Greetings, commanders. I found a nice picture of shield cell bank test, recent test, where somebody compared shield cell banks in 1.4 live build and 2.0 Horizons beta. Sadly, I only have this image, I don't have the source, so I can't credit commander who did the test, but thank you anyway. And test results are actually very interesting. Blue bar is from 1.4 live build and green bar is from beta 2.0 beta. Exact numbers are not important for now because it's beta, but it's a great way to see what changes are done. So shield cell banks now generate not only more heat but actually have different charges, very different from what we had before. So let's go through all of them. As you see, A rating class 1 shield cell bank now gives much less charge for your shields. I would say around 30%. Class 2 rating A also gives much less, around 2 times less charge. Class 3 shield cell bank also gives less. So low class shield cell banks are not as useful as before. Let's move to class 4A rating shield cell banks, almost same. 1, 2 and 3 class shield cell banks are much weaker than before. And class 4 is similar. Class 5, as you see, already has bigger charge than it had in 1.4 build. If class 5 shield cell bank is slightly better, then class 6 is much better. It has much bigger charge for your shields. So for big class shield cell banks actually the change is good, for small class not so good. Class 7A rating shield cell banks in Horizons 2.0 beta gives you much bigger charge, I would say 2 point something. It's incredible. And class 8, wow. This actually will make Cutter's class 8 internal compartment very useful, you can see that right away. Huge improvement. So what do we see from this graphic? Class 4 shield cell banks are almost same, 1, 2, 3 class, much weaker than before, and starting from class 5, shield cell banks now give you much bigger charge, so you can charge your shields much more effective. Basically this means if you can have class 8 shield cell bank, you should go for it. And you should ignore class 1 and 2 and maybe even 3 class shield cell banks. So for smaller ships it's bad change. They will have even smaller charge, but for big ships with class 7 and 8 especially, internal compartments available for shield cell banks, yes, big ships actually gain much more than medium and small ships. So I think it's good to know. Exact numbers will be interesting after 2.0 goes live, because this all is subject to change, but now you know that Cutter will have the best shields in the game, if you count shields and all shield cell banks it can carry. Fly safe, commanders.